type of currency that flows in the streams don't stop cause I'm so hot. Wrote it and y'all lukewarm, so you should fall back like I am a stone. Pop through that category 3. Now I'm making 5, the kind of shit that make it now I'm play with the lives. The difference is go ahead, bro.
Man, look, I will never understand why niggas have it out for 'em. I don't even want a record deal, I need a new platform. I'm Michael Jackson in his prime. Remember the time? Mama say mama saw me a moccasin. She want the stick when she stoned. I have a shivering cold. Hannah Montana, Hakuna Matata, I get a Puma Timon. Reiterating what's known. Chew my face is a throne. I have plenty of testosterone. How can't you hear hormones? Shiver.
Shiver, not shiver now.
It's time to hot box, plug in the ox. No time for talks, flying through blocks. Plays with the babe, I stay with a fox. Mr. Unorthodox, ice block my cock. Nobody we just watch, your jaw with this lodge. Pull up to the docks, pull up to the rocks. New Orleans to New York, in LA on any block. In a club with blunts, we hide it in our socks. This is for the pros, and Shiver Bruce. One cold nigga is
Shiver, not shiver.
64 to 95 and off at Franklin. Left on Main, everybody sing. One hand on my bill, one hand on my blunt, one hand on the knob. One hand out the window, one hand on the dial, one hand on my bill, one hand on my blunt, one hand on the knob. One hand out the window, one hand on the dial, one hand on my bill, one hand on my blunt, one hand on the knob. One hand out the window, one hand on the dial, one hand on my bill, one hand on my blunt, one hand on the knob. One hand out the window, one hand on the dial, one hand on my. One time it's outside. One time for Northside. Bad bitches off the West End. Know my niggas out the East End. One hand, no thumb, Mr. All where we from. One time, it's outside. One time for Northside. Bad bitches off the West End. And know my niggas out the East End. One hand, no thumb, Mr. All where we from. One hand on my bill, one hand on my blunt, one hand on the knob. One hand out the window, one hand on the dial, one hand on my bill, one hand on my blunt, one hand on the knob. One hand out the window, one hand on the dial, one hand on my bill, one hand on my blunt, one hand on the knob. One hand out the window, one hand on the dial, one hand on my bill, one hand on my blunt, one hand on the knob. One hand out the window, one hand on the dial, one hand on my. One time it's outside. One time for Northside. Bad bitches off the West End. No, for real. I know my niggas out the East End. One hand, no thumb, Mr. All where we from.
You call me Shiver, please don't call me Shiver. Hey, nah, I'm from New Orleans. I was born in Georgia, Fort Stewart, Georgia. Both my parents retired military, so I'm a military brat.
I want to thank you all for your service.
I've lived in Germany, all up and down the East Coast, up north, down south.
Shiver, not shiver.
Fellas, we don't care, okay? You don't have to keep proving yourself to us. You don't have to keep playing macho, okay? Let's start entertaining these ladies again, bruh. I'm tired of y'all trying to show off to each other. All the fellas being weirdos and guns and da-da-da-da-da. Y'all don't get no it sound like y'all don't get no bitches, bro. It sound like y'all don't get no bitches, bro. Everybody rapping about guns and violence, and that's amazing. You should, you know what I'm saying? Let it be known that shit ain't sweet, I guess. Yeah. But at the same time, when I come to the show, I got my joint with me, or I'm trying to find some joints. It'll be nice if we weren't all jumping up and down, sweating, trying to fight each other. It'd be nice if we were like serenading the ladies, you feel me?
Shiver, not shiver now.
Sit back, unwind, relax your mind. Never in your life have you been this high. Just vibe. Just vibe. Sit back, unwind, relax your mind. Never in your life have you been this high. Just vibe. Just vibe. Are you
still a picture. Pimps with no limbs, equipped with lyrical scriptures. My Blackberry molasses calls me Mr. Like, that's the ripper, that's the ripper. For me, she's a stripper. She roll it out, let me spark. Then it's switching positions, no scars, I leave her mark. 3 rounds, not even dark. You give me my whole life. She laughed at me and then packed the bowl like, sit back, unwind, relax your mind. Never in your life have you been this high. Just vibe, just vibe. Sit back, unwind, relax your mind. Never in your life have you been this high. Just vibe, just vibe. Breaking down on $100 bill, dismantling boulders to make taller hills, splitting cigarillos, unrolling leaves, tearing out walls, no searching for seeds. There may be stems, don't let it rip the blunt, don't let it break the bank. It's only a want, what you need, you may never know unless you listen close to this clever flow. I smoke, I drank, I'm supposed to stop, but I can't, and I don't want to. I'm grown, I do what I feel like, right? It's on sight when I find my light, and I sit back, unwind, relax your mind. Never in your life have you been this high. Just vibe, just vibe. Sit back, unwind, relax your mind. Never in your life have you been this high. Just vibe, just vibe.
Shiver, shiver.
Where did you all meet? And how did you all decide the name Shiver?
Okay, let me answer that for you. We met in Korea. I'm gonna give you the little story, right? So, me and my girlfriend was celebrating me completing the EO class, Equal Opportunity Training class, and we went out to the club. And I was at the bar. I'm not a drinker, but I was at the bar, and there's some guy in front of me just bothering me, getting on my last nerve. And they had this big mirror at the back of the bar. You know how you have the glasses and you have the big mirror? They had a big mirror, and I saw him standing there.
Yeah.
Just him standing there, just looking serious. I said, okay. And I just watched him for the rest of the night, and then I told my girlfriend, I said, oh, look at that guy right there. That's how we met. All right? Now, let me tell you about the name Shiver.
Hold on, no, there's a little bit more to that.
No.
There's a little bit more to that.
This is my story.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. So, later on, I got pregnant with Shiver and talk about names. I was the type of person, I don't like common names, everybody else's name, basically. So, when I had my first 2 children, I had this guy in my unit that was from, where he's from now. That way he's from. But anyway, I had him give me some names. So he gave me 10 guys' names and 10 girls' names. And I said, okay, so I named my first son one of them, and I named my daughter the other one. So when Shiver came, he said, my husband said, he wanted to name him Herbert because he told his brothers if he had sons, he's going to name his sons after his brothers. That's a promise he made to his brothers. He didn't talk to a wife about that decision, right? So when he told me he was going to name him Herbert, I said, over my dead body, he's not going to name my child Herbert. Then I said, so you got to come up with something else. So he came up with Shiver. That's not common. I never really heard of that name. That will work. So he gave him Shiver, and I gave him Desante. That's how Shiver got his name. Okay? Next question.
Now, backtracking on this conversation. Now, everything she said is true. That part of seeing me in this big mirror looking serious, she told me that later. But the thing is, she did send her girlfriend over to get me, and she came and said, "What's your name?" I said, "Jeffrey." She says, "How old are you?" I gave her my age at the time, and then she says, "Follow me." I'm like, and I'm sitting with a couple of NCOs that I just met because I just got to Korea, and I walked over, followed her through the chairs in the club and all, and walked over, and the young lady says, which was her best friend, still is, "Sit here." And I sit down, and my wife, well, Laquita at the time, was sitting there, and we was having a basic conversation, and this is the part she left out. She asked, basic conversation, "Where you from?" And when that popped up, she said, "I'm from South Carolina." I said, "Okay, what part?" She said, "You wouldn't know." I said, "Well, try me." She said, "You know anything about South Carolina?" I said, "Yeah, I graduated high school there." And she said, "Where?" And I said, "Well, tell me where you're from first." And she said, "Latta," and I fell out laughing. Oh my God. Latta is a small, small town. And it's 12 miles, 15 miles?
12 months.
12 miles from the high school I graduated from, Marion, South Carolina. So we talked about that, this, that, and the other. And then, like she said, we got together, and months later, she was pregnant and in Korea, and we was passing names on, and I tried everything, and she told the truth. I want to name all my sons after my brothers. And Herbert is my father's name. And my mother didn't want to name me Herbert, didn't want to name my brother Greg Herbert, and they made a deal, if this is a son, we're going to name him Herbert. And that's how my brother became Herbert, and that's why I wanted to name Shiver. And then my uncle, my mother's brother, is Shiver. His name was Shiver. And I passed that on to her, and I didn't think she was going to go for it, but lo and behold, it stuck.
And let me add this. He had Jeffrey Jr., and he had a brother named Greg and a son named Greg. So he don't have a son named Herbert. I just want to throw that in.
I may have a grandson sooner or later. We'll
He won't be
see.
named Herbert, but go ahead.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl D Butter, not Butter. You already know we on the culture ticket set. We got Shiver Bruce. Y'all about to come and hit the mic. So I'm about to step out. He gonna step in and turn us up.
Shiver not shiver.
Do that there. Do that there. Do that there. This is not a love song, it's more like a bounce song, and I'm trying to smash something with a back on her, not another rap song, and not a trap song. Yeah, this is that song, a bounce and shake it fast song. Shake, shake, shake it like a review. Shake it like a review. Shake, shake, shake it like a review. When the 808s go. It's a game of Shiver says. She does whatever I say. And Shiver makes a shiver, but she screams the sensei. And neighbors on both sides of the house, they could vouch because it's true. I eat her on the floor way past the 5-second rule. Then I take a dive in her pool. I do laps like it's a contest. Then I'll Michael Phelps in her Subway, and once again I eat fresh. She only gave it up for 3 niggas. She said cross her heart, hope to die. And every single time was for me, myself, and I. What I ask, she complies, and what she say, that just goes. She grips, she's curl her toes. She say she coming, I say it shows. But of course, in my head, because my tongue stays occupied, my neck rests on her thigh, and like I'm lost for words, I get tongue tied. She don't run and she don't hide, no she don't run and she don't hide. I'm changing my melanin dress, that pussy's where I reside. Then she turned poltergeist with a D, rolling her eyes, and I think this is like rehab, and it all started with a high. This is not a love song, it's more like a bounce song, and I'm trying to smash something with a back on her, not another rap song, and not a trap song. Yeah, this is that song, a bounce and shake it fast song. Shake, shake, shake it like a review. Shake it like a review. Shake, shake, shake it like a review. When the 808s go. Our souls elope when we're holding, our hearts and minds are both open. My focus drifts so hopeless, my yacht motions with your ocean. I boasting, just coasting, flowing. till you're curling your toes and temperatures go from toasting to roasting. We're sober with no potions. We give each other space and then closing. I know the neighbors notice. I'm trying not to beat it. Blue fighting temptations like Otis, but I know the stroke that you chosen. That gets you golden and zoning, open and moaning till you say hold it and your body is frozen. Take a sec, because I'm deeper than the darkest of secrets you've kept. Love in the way regrets is chill bumps are dripping with sweat. Caught in a dream, but not for a minute we slept. That moment of silence when done like we're paying respects. Your head on my chest, you lay to rest. I got you exhausted from all the flipping, turning, tossing shit so gods and awesomes. Your body language, I'm not a skimmer, you know I read. All jokes aside, I would believe a kid was conceived. This is not a love song, it's more like a bounce song. And I'm trying to smash something with a back on her. Not another rap song, and not a trap song. Yeah, this is that song, the bounce and shake it fast song. Shake, shake, shake it like a review. Shush, shake it like a review. Shake, shake, shake it like a review. When the 808s go, do that there. Do that there. Do that there.
Do you have any advice for a future Shiver?
The advice I would have for a future Shiver is he has all the tools he needs. I think he wants to, like Jeff said, wants to be his own person, which is okay. But don't close doors that can open bigger doors for you. Sometimes you have to bow down a little bit to get ahead. And sometimes you have to take a chance on letting somebody push you to that direction. So if those doors open, take that opportunity, because anything you can get from any type of industry that the field that you want to go into that can help you build will only make you a better person when you get to the top. That would be my advice then.
Now, that question, a future Shiver, are we speaking Shiver or people to come behind Shiver that is trying to do things like Shiver?
Both.
Okay, well, when it comes to my son Shiver, I tell you, when I sit and say he wants to dig and dabber and everything that can make him better at what it is he does, I tell you, it surprised me when Shiver said, okay, it's time to expand his knowledge and his means of seeing the world. It surprised me when he joined the military. And I'm saying, well, okay, this is gonna be a good thing for him. And he'll get to see the world, he'll get to see a lot of things, and this can't do nothing but help him. But he got injured, he got hurt, and that's another story. So that didn't pan out for him. But it made him stronger because he got to see what do we call it? Structure in the military, structure, this, that, and the other. He got that taste of it. Well, he had that before he went there, but he got a little more of it. But then, Shiver is driven. I mean, he's so driven that when he gets to talking about music or people, philosophers, I mean, the boy is so deep when it comes to music, talented people, and it doesn't have to be just music. He's deep. Now, to see a future Shiver, I'm sure there's plenty of them out there. But to be a Shiver, you have to be what most of people our age that meet our kids would just sit and say, your kids are so well mannered. I mean, it's yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. That's the thing that I think built Shiver to get where he is as far as respect. Because he shows respect every time he ventures. Even if you tell him no, he will show you that respect. He is a person that won't give up. You close the door on him, he'll find another door to open. So to say that to younger people that's coming up behind him, just be respectful. You don't have to be angry. You don't have to be upset because they said no. There's a yes somewhere out there for you. Shiver finds them.
Like I always told all my kids to include Shiver. I'm a firm believer that anything is possible. And I always told them, if you can dream it, you can see it. If you can see it, you can do it. So it's nothing stopping you from being whatever it is you want to be, but the person looking back at you in the mirror. Because you make your destination. You decide whether you get there or whether you don't. And the decision you make to get there is what drives it. So everybody's going to have hurdles. Everybody's going to have roadblocks. But I'm a firm believer, every time you get to a hurdle or a roadblock, it's a lesson to be learned. Figure out what that lesson is and cross over and keep moving forward. A lot of people get that hurdle or that roadblock, they stop and go back. No, everything that happens in life happens for a reason, and it's a lesson to be learned. Figure that out, move on. Don't go back, because you'll never get to your destination. And that's things I tell all my kids.
Kind of better rest until Christ enters. That's Bruce. That's the acronym for Bruce. Get it right when it comes to wordplay. Point the camera right here real quick. That nigga right there, that boy's a beast.
It's TCG, BBENT, FPNMG, Cinco.Ni and the 5.9, and they call me 9. Shiver Bruce. What's your creed? What the oath is? Pardon dispute, excuse the slowness. She got a dose of this dopeness. Her legs spread like COVID, Corona. I'm on her, I want her, I own her. I'm boning, she rolling. It's foes of bait, Hey, what's your creed? What the oath is? Pardon dispute, excuse the slowness. She got a dose of this dopeness. Her legs spread like COVID, Corona. I'm on her, I want her, I own her. I'm boning, she rolling. It's foes of bait, Slogan. Y'all can't see me and I owe this. Come and get this shit in doses. Focus. Most of these niggas is bogus. Hopeless. That's just the diagnosis. Rodents. Smoke them all like roaches, She don't know what the oath is, We train her ass like coaches, Her legs spread like COVID, Corona, I'm boning her. She moaning her. I'm owning her. She's owning her. I'm stroking her. Straight smoking her. Ayy, never sober, I control her, Yo, man, get fried like okra, We take his life, he a donor, When I shiver, I'm back in this bitch. All of the way that she gagging, she spit. Fable for grab when I'm snapping the shit. Damn, bitch. What's your mortgage? I put that on my wrist. What's your rent? I spent that on my bitch. What you said up? I spent that on my kids. What's your creed? What the oath is? Pardon dispute, excuse the slowness. She got a dose of this dopeness. Her legs spread like COVID, Corona. I'm on her, I want her, I own her. I'm boning, she rolling. It's foes of bait, Hey, what's your creed? What the oath is? Pardon dispute, excuse the slowness. She got a dose of this dopeness. Her legs spread like COVID, Corona. I'm on her, I want her, I own her. I'm boning, she rolling. It's foes of bait,
What do you imagine is the future for your son?
I think the future is unlimited. The reason I say that is because he is still growing and he's taken his talent. He took his talent from wanting to be a DJ that did all that scratching like the old days to wanting to write and wanting to do his own music. And what I left out is he used to be the producer that all the kids come over to, and he worked with them. Writing, recording their music, helping them with the beats and all that. So he wasn't a selfish person to just focus on himself. And at times I would tell him, I said, Shiver, I know where you want to go because you want to be a rapper or whatever. I said, but you can't take 100 people with you. Somewhere in there you got to get to the journey you're trying to get to and then go back and bring somebody with you. You can't do everybody at one time. And I think the people that he was working with all wanted the same thing, but they wanted to be the priority, when his priority should have been on him and then bringing everybody else along. So that's what me and him different in. But a lot of people worked with him, and he helped a lot of people do their initial disses and all this kind of stuff. But once I want to say that I think he got to a point where he was tired, and so he put everything down. It's like he put my God-given talent to rest, because he was pulled so many different ways that he had a breaking point. And then it took him a couple of years to get back into it, and then he took everything he had and he expanded on it and built a better foundation to take it to different levels. Because now I see him where he can do little costume characters in a video. He can take clips from one song and put with another song and put two videos together, and things I never would have thought I would have saw him do. So I think his future, we don't know, but I think if he keep working at it, and now that he's going to Full Sail and he's getting that foundation, because I had a conversation with him about, you got the tools, you need the education to go with the tools you have and see the pieces that you're missing, so you can bring that whole package together, and then the world is endless to him. And that's where he's, to me, at now, trying to expand on that, whether it's in photos, videos, music, writing, or making beats. So he'll have that whole package. So the future, to me, is open for him.
Well, to chime on that, like Mike said, Shiver is very talented. I mean, he is my son, and I don't want to boast and brag on it, but the boy is very talented. I mean, whatever he put his mind to, like the wife says, it blows up. And there is no limit to his talent. I mean, he put his mind to it, he goes to it. But there's one thing I asked him many years ago, when he was a younger adult, and I said, Shiver, why is it that, with all this talent you got, why don't you, and this is before Tyler Perry blew up, why don't you just reach out to someone, a radio station or someone, local, or someone that's looking for your type of talent? He said, Dad, and then he goes into the business. I mean, he digs deep into the business, where I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. But when he goes on and on, you start putting bits and pieces together on what it is he's talking about as far as breaking into the industry. And when he is so passionate, when he starts speaking on it, then you start feeling, okay, he wants to do this on his own. He wants to break out and be his own man. He don't want to be part of the oil machine. He wants to be himself. He wants to, like, when it's time for him to be discovered, it's going to be him, the whole package. And there won't be no mistakes on what it is you're looking for, because I have it all down pat. Whatever it is you want me to do, I have it done. So that's Shiver, when it comes to his music and all.
Okay, well, I started off with production and DJing more so at first, but my older brother wrote my first rap when I was like super young, and seeing my uncle's record label he had back in the day and them rehearsing and whatnot inspired me to be who I am today. Like, I used to shadow the producers that they had on their record label, you know what I'm saying? When they leave, I'll be in the studio like 11, 12 years old, just doing what I saw them doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's usually not haters. You do what you see. Do what you see.
Shiver not shiver.
I know Al Pacino, my plug is Carlito. Composition 4, I'm about to blow like C4. Manifest destiny, catch me bumping Starlito. I might rob Kardashian, I might jack son like Tito. You be popping placebos, take a break to the face like Debo. We got pockets full of C-notes, yeah, niggas don't have a credo. Beach Bundy, me amigo, my niggas speak Bushido. Whipping the XF, racing in the Pimlico. Money come like Sabito, honey, I'm home like Depot. Diamonds black like Negro, diamonds yellow or Rio. Palms got Purigo, booking shows on Pasario. Fucking bitches incognito, fucking hoes that are Latino. She's a dancer, it's the answer, cause she cancer. Chemo, welcome to New Jack City, paint the whip brown like Nino. Smoking Friolito, I pass a blunt, you will not veto. SOS the graffito, sour in my tuxedo. Smoking on Camito, smoke a blunt in Toledo. Smoke a blunt in Rio, smoke a blunt in Keto. Black diamond and platinum combo, diamond shine like casino. Major without an escrow, fly like a superhero. Me amigo getting C-notes and our bitches look like EOS. Adios mio, they calling me Dios. Me amigo getting C-notes and our bitches look like EOS. Adios mio, they calling me Dios. Me amigo getting C-notes and our bitches look like Dios. Adios mio, they calling me Dios. Me amigo getting C-notes and our bitches look like Dios. Adios mio, they calling me Dios. I'm bigger than her. Her dildo that SID like amino. Smoking on ginkgo, increase my libido. Took it to the silver screen, fucked her in the regal. She under the invisible, fucked her twice like a sequel. I'm a black beetle, that pussy damn near lethal. Might make that pussy enfeeble, that pussy that tastes treacle. Might make that pussy feeble. I might paint her body on my e-suit. I matter like fecal, her nigga snoopy like beagle. Put up, don't need no refill, all we smoke is that diesel. I follow one credo, Reggie make niggas deceitful. Blow money in a cathedral, getting money like retrieval. Fuck a bitch, turn her evil. Fuck a bitch till she gleeful. I'm fly like a seagull, call me Haruhitsu. We are not equal, y'all play y'all sympatico. Let's y'all, she's my people, she's light skin, no lentigo. Shot it bad, but she peaceful, natural born killer. Tarantino to get the bill is what my cars be. Theo ink me with that needle. I'm fly like an eagle, your bitch is getting repo. I'm smoking with illegals, I'm stacking my Doritos. My money need mine, I stack money chick like into Trigo. Me amigo getting C-notes and my bitches look like Dios. Adios, Rio, they calling me Dios. Amigo getting C-notes and my bitches look like Dios. Adios, Rio, they calling me Dios. Amigo getting C-notes and my bitches look like Dios. Adios, Rio, they calling me Dios. Amigo getting C-notes and my bitches look like Dios. Adios, Rio, they calling me Dios.
Yeah. I mean, early on, when all through the moves, when Katrina pushed us out of New Orleans to Richmond, how we came about living in Richmond. Once again, the kids decided where we're gonna live, because we're either gonna live in South Carolina, Atlanta, or Virginia. Atlanta or Virginia. And the choices being that because our family lives on the East Coast, and my in-laws, my wife's family lives in Louisiana, Chicago, and different other places, but the main portion of the family lives in Louisiana on her side. And they chose Richmond, Virginia. So that's how we got to Virginia. And I tell you, Shiver was in the 8th grade when we got here? 9th grade?
He wasn't in 9th grade, he's in
7th, 8th grade? Anyway, this, my son was so talented and so involved with this music that he started doing musical videos. And the videos, if you sat there and looked at it for a length of time, you were swept down, you wanted LSD. I mean, the lights were so brilliant. I mean, it was like when you looked at it, it was touching you versus you reaching out, touching it. And then he went into different other aspects of music and things of this nature. I'm like, dude, you need to go ahead and get on out there. It ain't time yet, Dad. It ain't time yet. I'm like, shoot, it's time. To me, it's time.
But let me add to that. Before he got to that point, he started writing. He had a talent for writing and doing the rapping thing. And then when he started doing the rapping thing, he started wanting to get into the beats. Instead of buying beats, he wanted to learn how to do beats himself. So he started practicing. He asked, Mom, I need this. Dad, I need this. I need this type of equipment for the beats. I need whatever. But whatever he needed, we would get for him because he had a born talent. And we figured that that was an investment in something we saw in the future. And so we would get all those things for him. And then he, like Jeff was saying, he went on to the videos. And not only that, he would take pieces of videos and merge them together. And then he would work with his big brother, because his big brother used to like rapping too, and get information, and he would put it all together in one project. But not having, let me add this, not having been going to school for none of this. He learned it, I want to say, through the gift God gave him, research on the internet, and buying books and different equipment that he wanted. He mastered those things.
The coldest. Some call him 9, but I call him Shy. Everybody make some noise. It's Shiver Bruce.
Shiver, not shiver.
This is anti-everything, death of an era. And I'm a badass on Troy Ave, pro era. And I am Shiver Bruce, your comments can't harm me. I joined the biggest gang in the world, the American Army. So I never understand why niggas have it out for 'em. I don't want a record deal, I need a new platform. I'm Michael Jackson in his prime, remember the time. Mama say, mama saw me in Moccasin. She want the stick when she stoned, I have a shivering cold. Hand in my tenor, kuna matata, I get a pumba to moan. Reiterating what's known, true my face is a throne. Have plenty of testosterone, how can't you hear hormones? I made a hate niggas, it's like attacking the clones. They could have made the most of the time that I loan, but if you call on them these days, you get down tones. Put me under a crown, I won't be overthrown. This is the empire, I'm Lucius Lion. Y'all Hakeem, when the beat drop, we just pray y'all solid. We got slugs for you young things, even lifestyle shit. I'm tired of seeing my brother shot by cops all on Facebook, but I'll save it, just don't come up wanting a dab and pound. I have your girl clean up until she dirty clothes, hamper style. This ain't a battle rap, but niggas wouldn't last around. I'm black proud, up and down, look at the flick of the wrist, Gundam style, nigga. I'm known in different countries, this ain't underground, nigga. I'll make niggas wanna bite the style, nigga. Regurgitate, call out for a while, nigga. Stingray take you down under like that crocodile, nigga. Your style to process, my process take a while, nigga. I'm young and chain slaving like a child, nigga. Throw into the emojis on him and try and crack a smile, nigga. He knows VLEs like he high up in the crowds, nigga. I'm it, I might clown around with you. Your girl said come it, make she wanna exchange vows with us. We over heads like Portica shades, pardon the phrase. Wait, that man is dogs, we caught him with strays. Luda said move, bitch, get out of the way. But I say, don't play, it ain't your motherfucking day. I'm the type to do what I do say. Sip do say like it's Kool-Aid, burn cream, creme brulee. Whose world was this before they left it for me? I'm out for dead fucking presidents to represent me. Remove the yellow tape and you're left with this beat. I let the shell store sleep, don't disturb them resting in peace. I'm done scripted with words and it's gon' get violent for 24 straight. I ate R.I.P. Kobe Bryant like lasagna. I don't care if G quiet, I take G out of alignment. Even if he's silent, I'ma die a legend because the legend is inside me. The game's been in a drought, nigga. I'm Poseidon. It ain't hard to seek, it's hide and go get it, and I ain't hiding. I don't daydream, nigga. I don't get tired. It's Shiver. It's deep yawns and long blink, straight brains in their owners. Fuck y'all know what y'all think. I'm shirtless in the chains with that mean clink clink, and until I finally rock, y'all need to see my ink. I'm still in the deal like up, on board like chalk. Haters are gon' type, and some may talk. Tink slur the boy, I move like a boss. Tour in my crib, man, you might get lost. I don't follow no rules and I ignore laws. Y'all fuck with the police, are y'all in laws? It's Shiver, not Shiver. One cold nigga, my flows freezing. Shocks feel like burnt old niggas. I'm currently advising if you with discretion. My lyrical expression erases your first impression, causing depression with no remorse, even in a recession. It's how I calm my nerves, I have an obsession with aggression. A lot of that too. Rest and manifesting under the skies, I am a blessing. I think I'm insane, I think I need to change. My counsel says I'm making progression. It's so depressing. Let this be a lesson. Your favorite rapper heard me spit, I'll probably make him change professions. Shocked at the tie that I'm possessing. Could have been a button up, but it's the tie that I'm guessing that threw you off. Now I am impressing you, second guessing. Take a second and check the method. Mona Lisa under the arm, no she won't warm. She blending Caesar with the Caesar because we on Rome. I'm so fly, me won't roam when me phone home. Me fly, G5, trunk of do say sure long. And I can kill this on my own. Inspiring on no rappers to copy what is being shown. Planting my seeds in your mind, watching it being grown. Part is the question, I'm getting a text to my phone and it reads, I president hereby vote. Hip hop is not an army, it's a certified cult. And Shiver's like the ringleader. Something like a Nostradamus of his day, cause he's known to spit either way he's a claiming I love hip hop, but it's a baby rapper eating in a major league ballin'. Something like Derek Jeter with a special beat like Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta. Oh, and he sits down with his feet up. Only way to stop us is like Toby gotta defeat us. Get it, Toby, stop us, defeat us. But y'all couldn't defeat us if we were paraplegia. Words so harder than the bullets of A9. Tell me that ain't about a female K9. Heard I'm talking about who is the best of their time. I like Christina Miliani, turn around and say.
So let me tell you this story. Shiver, when we was living in New Orleans, he came to us and said he wanted us to take him to the Guitar Center. And I'm like, he's about 9 years old. I said, I'm gonna take him. First of all, I'm paying anything about a Guitar Center. Okay. And I said, why am I taking this Christmas coming up? Why am I gonna take him to the Guitar Center? I said, a 9-year-old ain't nothing to Guitar Center for a 9-year-old. And then Jeff said, well, let's see what he's talking about. I promise you this happened. we go to the Guitar Center. As we were walking, because they got this long aisle before you get into the store. As we were walking in, this young white guy, he probably like in his mid-20s, approached us and he said, "You must be Shiver." So me and my husband kind of looked at each other like, this is the first time he'd been here. Because we had rang him. Why did you know Shiver's name? This guy continued to tell us that he had been communicating with Shiver over the telephone. Shiver is the type of person, and I learned, that if he's into something, he's going to do all the research, get all the details, all the backgrounds behind it. Even at that age, I didn't know that at the time. And so he told us that he had been talking to Shiver, and we know exactly what he wants. He did the research, he knew what kind of equipment he wanted, what the name was, cost. He knew all the information that we didn't have. So the guy took us to what they were discussing. And I had told Jeff, I said, 9 years old, he's gonna get a play DJ system. Because that's what you do for kids, right? And I said, he ain't gonna get no real DJ equipment because he's 9 years old. And then Jeff said, if he did all that research to find this stuff, he's getting that equipment. That's how he got his first DJ equipment. Now, let me add this. We wrapped it up, put it in the tree for him. Christmas morning, he woke up, opened his gift happy, laid it out, put it on the table, and he went to work. He started playing, then he started scratching, and got it down packed. That evening, we had Christmas at my father's house. Somewhere in there, I don't know how they did this, him and his cousins, his first cousins, got together. They put on a talent show. Shiver DJ'd, he scratched, he changed like he had been DJing for a while, and they put a talent show on Christmas evening. Blew our minds. That's how I knew he had talent.
Who the better song maker? The better song.
He's the better song maker.
He reminds me of the sun on my skin, the breeze on my back, a puppy in my lap. And he reminds me of the sand on my toes, the ocean below, how he feels just like
Shiver Bruce.
If you have a smile on your face, you look at God. If you have money in the base, you look at God. You went to state instead of stay, look at God. Before you clean your plate, you say your grace, so look at God. Look at God, look at God, look at God, look at God. You got your own whipping on place, look at God. When anybody fighting the cases, look at God. In the darkness, we had a light, manifesting visions, our dreams and our sights. Sometimes we're wrong, but we will get it right. And when times get hard, we're not even the fight. Words unspoken, we've been chosen. I have time and money, haters go unnoticed. Through the storms, we emerged unbroken. Even stronger, way more focused. 10 toes, chin up, confident in our flaws. Triumphant off the trophies, no need for applause. I'm with the family and my dogs, the tribe and the squad. Never lost, just look at God. If you have a smile on your face, then look at God. If you have money in the base, then look at God. You went to state instead of stay, look at God. Before you clean your plate, you say your grace, and look at God. Look at God, look at God, look at God, look at God. You got your own whipping, no place, look at God. When anybody fighting occasions, look at God.
I need you to show me what I've been missing. Got a feeling you're about to do just that. It's like a change in the weather, and after 6 months, coming back.
Be too blessed to be stressed to say less and digress, to let it digest. It's a process, appreciate the progress. Look at you, look at God. We need more prayer, we need more action. We need a movement and need less distractions. We need less tears, we need more laughing. Better memes, better caption, better communication, better reactions. Different vibes, different times, different minds, different clicks, a different 5, a different 6. Different trees, different tricks, different love, different trust, different thoughts, different risks. Differences different will be measured by how different it is. If you have a smile on your face, then look at God. If you have money in the base, then look at God. You went to state instead of stay, look at God. Before you clean your plate, you say your grace, so look at God. Look at God, look at God, look at God, look at God. You got your own whipping on place, look at God. When anybody fighting the kitchens, look at God.
Not shiver me.
The coldest. Some call him 9, but I call him Shy. Everybody make some noise. It's Shiver Bruce.
Shiver not shiver me.
I hope all is well with you and yours. Thank you for the continued support. This was more great content from the Shiver Bruce Company. I've been your host, Shiver Not Shiver, Shiver Bruce. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, sign off in the comments, and stay tuned for more great content like this.
Shiver not shiver me.
Do that there. Do that there. Do that there.
Shiver not shiver me.